What's up, Get Better Basketball community? I'm Coach DeMarco, and this is Focused. In today's episode, I'm going to give you a complete breakdown of Duke University's Staggered Boston series. But before I jump into it, make sure you hit that like button down below, turn on your notifications, and subscribe to the Get Better Basketball YouTube channel for more great video breakdowns each and every day. Now, let's focus in on Duke University's Staggered Boston action. Duke University's Horns Staggered Boston action starts off really simple. One is going to dribble at the two and execute a dribble handoff. And then 4 and 5 are going to set a staggered screen for the two, who's going to look to attack the basket. Also very similar to a double drag ball screen we see in a secondary break situation. So Duke comes out in the second half, and they're looking to attack Virginia Tech and try to get their players in space where they can make plays and use their athleticism. So really simple. We have our two elbow players in the horn set, corner player, and we have our point guard initiating the action with the dribble handoff. This player is going to turn and come off this double drag or this staggered screen, and they're going to look to get downhill and force a mismatch or create space to attack the basket. Virginia Tech actually does a pretty good job defensively, soft hedging and then coming over the top of the screen and tagging this roller. But they're going to reverse this ball out. It's going to lead to another dribble handoff and an opportunity to attack the basket for 2 points. One of the things I want to point out as we look at this is how Virginia Tech defended it. They're going to bump their coverage to a soft hedge. They do about as good of a job as you can defending this. He's going to tag the roller. He's going to come over the top. When he recovers, they're going to work back, and they're just going to rotate back on their players. I think if Duke had attacked this downhill a little bit more, it would have been a lot harder for them to rotate back, but they still get a bucket in this possession. The very next possession, Duke is going to run this to the opposite side of the floor. We have our dribble handoff into a ball screen, which I call Boston action, but this is going to be into a staggered screen. So this is our staggered Boston series, or you could even call this a double drag, which is what teams use in secondary break, as I said. But either way, they're going to have back-to-back ball screens in this situation, with this player having an opportunity to get around the corner and attack downhill. Duke is going to rotate the ball back. Again, they're going to use their athleticism to attack the basket and get a bucket. This is no easy task for Virginia. They're defending dribble handoffs, multiple screens. They do about as good of a job as you can against it. And again, I want to show you, they're going to come over the top. They're going to bump their coverage. This player is going to soft hedge. Here's the other defender working hard to come over the top. Everyone's in sync. They're going to tag here. This player is going to tag for a second. If this ball handler attacks the hip of this defender and gets downhill, I really do think they can create a better scoring or an easier scoring opportunity. He's going to pull up here. And again, if he gets into the paint, I think it's an easier kick out. It's a dump to the big or a kick to the corner. He stops his dribble. He's going to reverse that ball back over. It's going to allow them to recover from the initial action, but Duke has made them work hard in this possession, and now they're going to get into the paint and get a bucket. The one adjustment I think Duke will make as they get into the tournament is to attack a little bit harder in these actions and get downhill, because it's going to cause the defense to collapse and give them options. They have great players, the best coaches in the world, so I'm very confident that they'll make an adjustment in these situations, and they'll look to get downhill, which will open up easier scoring opportunities. Credit to Virginia Tech for doing a great job against a tough Duke team and forcing them to make some tough shots in this game. Don't miss out on this great opportunity from Dr. Dish Basketball. Mention GBet BB Chat or the Get Better Basketball Chat for up to $300 off a brand new Dr. Dish shooting machine. Make your team the best shooters